And it was a subversion. And that's what these things are. They're subversions of who you are. You attempting to continue with this person is noble. It's noble. It's courageous. But we have to take it for what it is, for who these people are and who they choose to be. You make a decision about your circumstance, and when you take that decision, you move with it. You are moving differently. You are glowing differently. You hear all these words. You're leveling up. You're glowing. You're emanating energy. You're vibrating energy. You're vibrant. When I go for my walks, I carry myself to a higher standard. I walk with purpose. I walk with vigor. I walk with a posture upright. I was a Marine for a long time, and so they say you can always tell the difference between Marines and the other branches of service by the way they walk. That's a fact. No offense to anybody else out there. My former veterans, God bless you. We're all on the same team. But the point is that we hold ourselves to a higher standard and a higher vibrance. People in today's age are fighting tooth and nail to stay in a paradigm that is toxic. It's full of oxidative stress, hormonal and spiritual stress, viral stress, chemical stress, heavy metal stress. Okay? The 7 oxidative stresses. We'll talk about that another time. People are fighting unconsciously for it. They don't realize what they're doing. They'll fight to keep that shit up, that ego. And regardless of whether they mean to do it or not, they're doing it. Whether it's conscious or unconscious, they're still doing it. And so you must make a decision about that situation, knowing what you know. With the information that you're given, any decision that you decide to make, it's never a wrong decision. You decided to be with the person, God intervened. Actually, God brought you to that person to show you what the hell it was that you were missing about yourself, to take you to the next level. God heard conversations that you were not present for. You felt it in your intuition. Something was off and things were not adding up. The information that you're given indicates that you understand what's going on and you make a decision about the circumstance given what you know. Therefore, it's not a bad decision. It's probably the right, there's no right or wrong, but it's probably the best decision for you. Probability, probably the best decision for you. So you make a decision about your circumstance and it changes your thought process. It changes your vibration. It flips you when you make a choice to let go and detach. These are key words that we hear all the time. It flips you from being anxious, from trying to be in control, to a moment of powerful mindset or a powerful state of mind by which you become your thoughts. This is happening. It's happening to me. I don't want to talk too much about it because I've been told to be silent. I told myself, my intuition says, shut the fuck up and just go and be and do. Every idea that you have, you've been working on, let it come. Let it be. Are you not all you need? Are you really not worthy? You've been poor all your life. Are you really going to keep working for free for people and people are going to take advantage of you? Is that really what you're going to do, Jeremy? Or is it time for you to level up? Is it time for you to take advantage of your expertise and take advantage of your authority that you have for yourself, where you set boundaries when a person was about to reject you, disrespect you, disregard you on a level in which you've never seen? And you made that choice about the situation. And you chose not to respond. You chose to go silent. You chose to shut the fuck up. That's what you chose to do. You chose to shut the fuck up and just do and let be. Do and let be. When you know you need sleep, you get sleep. When you know you need to eat healthy, you get healthy and eat healthy. You put the right things in your belly. You eat your protein, you get to the gym. You clear your mind. When you feel anxious, you stop. Stop. Be silent. Let the emotion feel and pass. Let it resonate. Let you feel it. It's going to go away. It's going to go away in a few minutes. All right, I feel much better. I feel like I can continue. Let's continue our work. Let's continue our flow. This is what we do. Because I made a decision about the circumstance and I changed my mindset. I changed my mind. I started to control my mind to the utmost. I already was. I decided I didn't want to give up my values. The person was trying to take my values, my self-love, self-respect, self-dignity away to lower me to her vibration. That's what was happening, guys. That's what these folks will do. I had to take a look back and see when I've done it in my life to another person. I was avoidant in my life at some point. And that's the heartbreaking truth about it. But it's enlightening. And I can bear responsibility for it and then forgive this person and be grateful that this moment happened. Make a decision about being grateful. Because it's beautiful what's about to happen. Don't forget that. You're watching my content because we are here for self-empowerment from this point forward. We are seeking people out there to become conscious in their self-empowerment of their pillars of life, from their physiological aspect, from their emotional, spiritual, and mindset state of integration, and their frames, their lifestyle, their habits, their intimate relationships with their family, friends, and their romantic partners, the people they want to resonate and align with in their networking, their professional, personal, and financial health. That's what we're trying to do, and we do so to create a regenerative society moving forward by which real solutions are had because we've identified the real problems. In this case, we've identified unconscious, unresolved things within ourselves that are brought to the surface, and you are forced to face them or not. You've made a decision about whether or not you confront those unconscious burdens like grief, other type of fears, like guilt, all of those insecurities that you thought you had brought to the surface before. No. There's one final step. And you use those, you integrate those into your repertoire of spiritual enlightenment and battlefield tools, because the world around you is a battlefield. It's beautiful. I've got the lake. It's beautiful. But it is a spiritual battle out there. And we know this. And we want to create a population of conscious people to build a regenerative society out there. We want to treat each other with the utmost respect. We want to become found to ourselves, because self-love is the only unconditional love, according to many intellectuals, and from my interpretations and my understanding and understanding, that has come to be the case. Everything else around you has conditions, including that avoidant person, and they're really lost in the sauce, and they're probably out dating somebody else right now, and that's their problem. That's the other person's problem, but that's their problem as well, because they most likely are heartbroken that they treated you the way they did. And they're also upset because you've taken your power back or are in the process of doing so. This is what it's all about. It's about self-empowerment. This is your opportunity. I've said too much. Much too much.